Welcome back. We're here live at Uvalde High School once again. This time I'm going to attempt to run the camera, commentate, scoreboard, and whatever else I could do. Switch cameras, have a better camera. So please be patient as we continue to test out here. Varsity action that they did not want to warm up. They said, let's go, let's get on the court. So they're getting ready to do their handshake. All right, here they go. Saying good game. Looks like they're going to start off with the 14-minute running clock. Tony Burrow to serve. Victoria Carter, Katie Self, Maddie Rodriguez in the front. Jolie Frosch, Addie Harkins. Addie Harkins with the dig. Frosch with the setup. Carter with the tip. Point for the Cowgirls. Tony Burrow to serve for the Cowgirls. Serves over. Ace! 2-0 Cowgirls. Burrow with the serve again. It's over. Dug up. And Uvalde has trouble. 3 straight serves for Burrow lead to Cowgirl points. Into the net. Tony Burrow leading the Cowgirls with 4 straight points. Over the net, dug up. Uvalde tries to spike it over. Referee says somebody was on the net. Maddie Rodriguez was on the net. Point for Uvalde. Uvalde set to serve. It's over. Dug up by Addie. Jolie with the setup. Katie sends it over. Uvalde looks like she palmed it. Point for the Cowgirls. Maddie Rodriguez to serve for the Cowgirls. Jump serve, set over. Uvalde. Oh, Victoria Carter with the block at the net. Point for the Cowgirls. Victoria taking advantage of her height. And Rodriguez set to serve again. Into the net. Peyton Burrow checks in for Maddie Rodriguez. Uvalde with some substitutions. Kayla Ruiz with the dig. Jafrosh with the setup. Katie Self with the spike. Uvalde picks it up and has trouble. She tried to set it up and had some difficulty. Katie Self set to serve for the Cowgirls. Katie serves it, and Uvalde could not get a handle on it. 8-2 to Hennis. Young lady was out of rotation. Point for the Cowgirls once again. 9-2. Katie with the serve, Uvalde. It's out. 10-2 Cowgirls. Self continue to serve. Uvalde digs it up. Free ball. Reese with the dig. Frosch. Carter. Uvalde with the great save. Sends it over. And off of Kater Ruiz. It is out. Uvalde sets the serve, sends it over. Into the net, point for the Cowgirls. Beard checks in for Ruiz. We have Beard, Herman, Frosch in the front, Burrow, Addie Harkins, and Victoria Carter on the floor. And Carter with the serve and earns the Cowgirls another point. 12-3 Cowgirls. Jump serve by Carter into the net. Ball's over and it's out. DeHennis with the 13-4 lead. Maddie Rodriguez checks in for Peyton Burrow. Jolie Frosch set to serve for the Cowgirls. Ball's over. And Uvalde had some trouble, a little miscommunication. Point for DeHennis. Jolie Frost sends it over. Dug up by Uvalde. Set up. Spiked. And out. Point for the Cowgirls. Maybe Herman. Arkins hits a free ball. Uvalde sets it up. Oh, hits it over. Point for the Cowgirls. Two hands. 16-4 to Hennis. Jody Frosch is still serving. Ball's over. Victoria Carter. Frosch at the setup. Herman with the spike. Blocked. And Uvalde holds off. Herman with the spike. And it lands in for the Cowgirls. Reese Redden checks in for Addie Harkins. We have Redden, Rodriguez, Beard in the front court. In the back, we have Jolie Frosch, Victoria Carter. Serving is Mabry Herman. Addie Rodriguez tips it. Reese and Maddie fights and saves it. Goes over. Uvalde with the send over, and Jolie couldn't quite get to it. Great effort. Uvalde's point. Victoria Carter. Frost with the setup. Maddie Rodriguez tips it over. Cowgirls get another point. 18-6. Brighton Beard set to serve for the Cowgirls. She sends it over. Uvalde sets it up. Spikes it. Beard. I'm sorry. Mabry Herman. It's quite difficult for me to see with the mask on and my mind running crazy trying to figure out some things. Kayla Reese checks in. Victoria Carter, Jolie Frosch, Reese Redden. Back row, Madison Rodriguez, Kater Luis, and Addie Harkins. Maddie Rodriguez. Frosch with the save. Maddie sends it over. Spike and blocked by Carter at the net. Point for the Hennis. Looks like the ref is signaling the other ref. We're going to have a substitution for the ref once again. Once again, we have Victoria Carter, Reese Redden, Jolie Frosch in the front court, Addie Harkins, Kayla Ruiz, and Maddie Rodriguez on the floor. And as always, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Lone Star Kawasaki, Hondo National Bank, and Ventura Excursions. We're waiting for the referees to get situated as they have rotated. Seems like they're ready to go. Maddie Rodriguez set to serve for the Cowgirls once again. Ball's over. Uvalde sets it up. Spike. No, spike. Carter with the save. And a little miscommunication. Pittenborough checks in for Maddie Rodriguez. Substitutions for Uvalde. Frost tips it over. Point for the Cowgirls. Reese Redden set to serve for DeHennis. Ball's over. And she might have crossed the line. So Addie Harkins checks in for Reese Redden. Violation. Sub for Uvalde. Uvalde with the serve. Addie with the great dig. Frost with the setup. Carter with the spike. And it's in for the Cowgirls. 21-9 for the Hennis. Katie Ruiz set to check out, and Burrow set to check in. Got the okay from the ref. Victoria Carter set to serve. Beautiful serve by Victoria Carter. 22-9 the Hennis. And this game, they're running on a clock. I'm trying to see how much time is left. Another point for Carter and the Cowgirls. 23-9. Carter with the serve. It's over. Uvalde player tried to dig it up and had some difficulty. Point for the Cowgirls once again. Victoria with the serve, and it is out. Point for Uvalde. I have 24-10. Their scoreboard has 22-10. So not sure what is correct. There's about 28 minutes on the clock. Frosch. Herman with a beautiful spike. Another point for the Cowgirls. I'm going to adjust my score to what they have on their board, 23-10. Maddie Rodriguez checks in for Peyton Burrow. Jolie Frosch set to serve. And she serves and hits it a little long. Point for Uvalde. Ball served. Addie Hawkins with the dig. Frosch with the setup. Maddie Rodriguez hits it over. Uvalde trying to recover, and they cannot. It's a hit in the stands, and there's a lucky fan. But they have to return the ball. They cannot keep it. (24-11). Mabry Herman set to serve for the Hennis. Oh, it was in. 25-11. If that was a game, Cowgirls would have won. So they're going to reset the score and go ahead and play as if there will be a second set. So we're going to do the same. Reset the score. Change it to the second set. Cowgirls huddling up. And at this time, once again, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Lone Star Kawasaki and Ag Equipment, Honda National Bank, Ventura Excursions, Cowgirls continue to huddle up, taking a little break. Cowgirls won the first set 25-11. There's 25 minutes remaining on the clock. They're playing with a running clock. during the scrimmage. Brighton Beard, Mabry Herman, Jolie Frosch in the front, Reese Redden, Kayla Ruiz, and Tony Burrow serving for the Hennis. And Burrow with the serve, sends it over into the net. Gives Uvalde a quick 1-0 lead. And Uvalde will have some substitutions. Ball served. Reese, Addie Harkins, Katie Ruiz hits it over. Uvalde sets it up, sends it over. Off of Frosch into the back and it out of bounds. 2-0 Uvalde. Reese digs it up. Frosch sets it up. Beard sends it over. Picked up by Uvalde. Set up. Free ball. Frosch. Herman with the spike. And it was in. Point for the Cowgirls. Two-one Uvalde in this early in the second set. Frosch with the serve. Sends it over. Couldn't be dug up by Uvalde. Point for the Hennis. 2-2. Frosch with the serve. Ball's over. Oh, beautiful. Cowgirls fight back, take a 3-2 lead. .23 remaining on the clock. And it's out. Oh, I thought it was out. Well, it was out. One ref saying miscommunication between the refs. We're going to go ahead and take that point. 3-3. They reverse the call. Hits the top of the net. Point for Uvalde. Into the net, Cowgirls point. We're all tied up at 4. Maddie Rodriguez checks in for Kayla Ruiz. You got Maddie Rodriguez, Reese Redden, Beard, Frosch, Harkins, and Mabry Herman serving. Mabry with the serve. Over, Maddie Rodriguez tips it. Uvalde fights it over and hits it out of bounds. Mabry with the serve. Maddie with the tip. And Beard hit it as well, and Maddie could not send it back. So that's a point for the Lobos. Tied up at 5, we have Kayla Ruiz checking in for Mabry Herman. Once the ref gives her the okay. So we're all tied up at 5 with 21 minutes remaining in this game. Uvalde with the serve. Miscommunication, but they got it over. Uvalde sends it over. Burrow. Frosch sends it up. And Uvalde cannot get to it. Point for the Cowgirls. Coach Rodriguez giving some instructions to the girls on the court. Brighton Beard set to serve for DeHennis. DeHennis with a 6-5 lead. Not sure what happened, but Addie Harkins is now serving for DeHennis. Some random substitutions. It's a scrimmage, so there's not doing it properly. Harkins with the serve. Uvalde sets it up. Spikes it. Addie Harkins. Frosch. Burrow with the spike. And it's a point for the Cowgirls. Tony Burrow put some muscle into it and earned the Cowgirls a point. Addie Harkins sends it over. And Uvalde was not ready for it. 8-5, DeHennis. Addie Harkins sends it over, and it's out. Too much power that time. 8-6, DeHennis. Uvalde set to serve. Ball's over. Addie Harkins. Frosch. Addie Harkins from the back sends it over. Maddie Rodriguez tips it at the net. And Maddie's still fighting back and forth. And she sends it over. Point for DeHennis. They paused for a bit because they thought the ball was dead, and then they continued to play on. And luckily for DeHennis, earned us a point. Reese Redden serving. Sends it over. And it's an ace. In between two Uvalde defenders. 10-6, DeHennis. Reese sends it over. Uvalde sets it up. Sends it. Burrow with the hit. Addie Harkins. Reese sends it back over. Uvalde with the free ball. Great dig by Reese. Burrow. Oh, and Addie Harkins sends it back. A little miscommunication, but it going over. Uvalde with the spike. And it's Addie Harkins hits it. Peyton could not quite get to it. Send it back to pass it to someone. But great effort by the girls. And DeHennis still has a 10-7 lead. Substitution for Uvalde. Ball's over. Addie Harkins with the dig. Over. Great save by Reese. Into the net, and Jolie Frost tried to recover from it, and we could not get a hold of it. Seven minutes remaining in this game. Harkins. Frost with the setup. Maddie Rodriguez hits it over, and it's a point for the Cowgirls. Mabry Herman checks in for Peyton Burrow. Maddie Rodriguez set to serve. Maddie Rodriguez sends it over and off a Uvalde defender. Point for the Cowgirls. Tony Burrow hits the ball into the net. Checking in Kayla Ruiz for Maddie Rodriguez. Have Tony Burrow, Jolie Frosch, Mavry Herman, Kayla Ruiz, Reese Redden, Addie Harkins on the floor. 12-9 D'Hennis. Ball's over. Cater to Reese, digs it up. And a little miscommunication between Reese. (12-10). Looks like there's 15 minutes. Misread the clock earlier. Frosh with the setup. Herman with the tip. And the ref did not see it. And the other referee is going to go ahead and say that it was out. Close call. Honestly, I didn't even see it, but everyone's rusty. Everybody's getting it back into the flow of things. Reese with the dig. Frosh set up. Tony Burrow sends it over. Herman with the great save. Addie's going to push it over for a free ball. Kaler. Mabraham with the spike. And point for D'Hennis. Rotation of referees once again. Brighton Beard checks in. Brighton, Mabry, Jolie in the front. Back, Reese Redden, Kaler Reese, and serving Tony Burrow. Tony sends it over. Uvalde with the setup. And she cannot get a hold of it. Point for D'Hennis. Tony with the serve. Right on the line, the girl gets to it. Uvalde sends it over. Kaler. Frosh. Herman with the spike. Blocked. Frosh with the setup. Reese sends it over. Uvalde hits it. Burrow. Frosh. And it's out. Well fought. Hard-earned point for the Cowgirls. Tony Burrow will be serving for the D'Hennis. It's over. Uvalde sets it up, spikes it, blocked by Herb. Frosh. Beard. Point for D'Hennis. Tony Burrow's on the roll. Ball's over. Sets it up. Push it over. Kaler. Frosh. Herman with the spike. Blocked. Point for Uvalde. (16-12). D'Hennis leads in the second set. Cowgirls won the first one 25-11. Ball's over. Great dig by Addie Harkins. Frosh with the setup. Kaler with the hit from the back row. Out of bounds. Uvalde was set to serve. Ball's over. Addie. Frosh. Beard into the net. 16-14 D'Hennis. Looks like 11 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this game. Kaler Ruiz digs it up. Addie Harkins sets it up. Kaler hits it from the back. Uvalde sends it over. Beard. Frosh tips it over. And point for D'Hennis. She found an empty spot and took advantage of it. Referees communicating about something. Giving her some pointers. Jolie Frosh set to serve. Jolie sends it over. Point for D'Hennis. Please forgive me because I'm very rusty and I have forgotten a lot of volleyball terminology. I'm going to have to go print something out and get familiar with it again. Jolie with the serve. Uvalde with the setup. Oh, off the tip of her fingers. Point for the Hennis. Once again, the Cowgirls won the first set 25-11. Currently lead the second set 19-14. And Frosch serving. Ball's over. Great effort by Addie Harkins. Just couldn't get quite to the ball. Lobos with the point. 19-15 Dennis. Uvalde with the serve. It's short. Kaler with a great effort. Couldn't get quite to it. Off her forearm. Ball's up. Off of Beers. Herman. Kaler sends it over. Uvalde setting it up. Sends it over into the net. Point for the Hennis. "12 minutes remaining in this game. Maddie Rodriguez checks in for Kayla Reese. Mabry Herman serving. And into the net. Peyton Burrow checks in for Mabry Herman. Valdi with the serve. Burrow. Frosch. Maddie Rodriguez uses her left hand to tip it over, and a point for the Hennis. 21-17. Tony Burrow checks in. Maddie Rodriguez, Reese Redden, Jolie Frosch, Peyton Burrow, Addie Harkins serving for the Hennis. Ball's over. Uvalde sets it up with the spike. Blocked, but off the fingertips of Rodriguez and Burrow. Point for Uvalde. Rotation. Somebody checking in for Uvalde. Addie Harkins. Jolie Frost to set it up. Maddie Rodriguez with the spike. Uvalde recovers. Set up. Free ball. Addie Harkins. Jolie Frost sets it up for Reese Redden. Off the Uvalde defender's hand. Maddie Rodriguez at the block. And a point for the Hennis. 22-18. Reese Redden set to serve. Ball's over. Uvalde sets it up. Blocked by Rodriguez at the net once again. 23-18. The Hennis leads the second set. They won the first set as well, 25-11. They won the first matchup this morning as well. Reese sends it over. Uvalde sets it up. And she finds an open spot. And the Lobos earned themselves a point. Oh, they're going to say she was into the net. Point for the Hennis. There, now they found a spot. 24-19, the Hennis leads. 6 minutes remaining in the game. Reese, off of Reese Redden's hand, and it goes the opposite direction. 24-20, the Hennis. Addie Harkins. Frosch. Rodriguez tips it over, and a point for the Hennis. That's a game if they were playing in regulation, 25-24 the Hennis. They're going to go ahead and reset and go to the third set. Cowgirls win the first set 25-11, second set 25-20. Going to reset. Cowgirls having a little conversation with their coach. Once again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Once again, this is just a scrimmage. Apologize to all of our sponsors. We will read all the information provided during regular season games, but this is just a test for everyone. And on the court right now for the Hennis, we have Peyton Burrow, Mabry Herman, Jolie Frosch, Victoria Carter, Katie Self, and it looks like Madison Rodriguez will be serving for the Hennis. And on the clock, there's 4 minutes remaining. Looks like the girls are having plenty of fun back out on the court. Trying to get some type of normalcy back into their lives. Everyone that is here are wearing masks. And the Cowgirls are rotating. Looks like Katie Self will now be serving for the Hennis. Front row, Herman, Burrow, Rodriguez, Frosch, Carter, and Self. Maybe with the block at the net, and they're going to say point for the Hennis. Self with the serve and off her fingertips, a little short. 1-1. Victoria Carter dig and a little miscommunication. 2-1 Uvalde. Katie Frosch, Mabry Herman with the spike. Point for the Hennis. Maddie Rodriguez will be serving. Jump serve. Strong serve, Carter. Frosch, Herman with the spike. And the referees are trying to figure out what it was. And they're going to go ahead and give the point to Uvalde. .40 seconds remaining in the game. this running clock. Ball's over for Carter. Frosch tips it over, blocked. Point for Uvalde. 20 seconds on the clock. And the clock is, Cowgirls still playing on. Mabry with the hit, over. Uvalde sends it over for Reese. Set up, Mabry tries to find a spot, and they're going to say point for DeHennis. Not exactly sure what happened. But the clock has expired, and I believe that is the ball game. The Cowgirls will be back in action Tuesday night. We for real versus the Medina Lady Cats. And we'll be back in a minute for some JV action.